don't know what to do with it. Believe it, that is also a problem. Some people might think, give me the money then. Second, where to invest the money. Third, they don't know if people like them or their money. And if they have to write a will, who to give what to, so that everyone is happy. That is also a problem. Sometimes children get spoiled because of too much money. That is also a problem. So don't think that all problems are only for the poor. The rich also have their own headaches. Whether we are rich or poor, we all have financial problems. People think that when the money comes, all problems will end. But it's not like that. When the money comes, different types of problems arise. Friend, if you want to make a lot of money, today I will tell you 5 things you should carry with you for your whole life. If you do this, you will hardly have financial problems. First, to be rich, you need to accept a bitter truth that in any business or job you do, problems never end. Whenever you solve one problem, another new one will arise. I want you to realize that the process of solving problems makes you rich. The bigger the problem you solve in your work, the more money you earn. Suppose you have a headache. How much can someone charge you to solve that? No one can charge you anything. Why? Because you will take a remedy that has a very low cost and the problem will be solved. Can you pay $5,000 to a doctor to solve your headache? Never. But if, God forbid, someone has a brain tumor, you will pay $5,000 to the same doctor to solve that problem, and you will be happy to pay. Either way, solve my problem. This means that the bigger the problem the doctor solves, the more he charges. The same applies to your life. The bigger the problem you solve, the more successful you become. Let's say a trash can is on fire and you bravely manage to put out that fire. Tell me, who will remember you? Probably no one. Who will reward you for that? Probably no one. Now imagine that a building started to catch fire. The man is out of the house. You noticed the smoke, entered the burning building, and saved the life of a woman and 2 children. When that man returns home, he will know that you solved a very difficult problem. You saved the lives of the most important people to him. How much will he pay you for that? Probably thousands or even millions, because the problem you solved was incredible. You will probably be remembered for the rest of your life, and even after you leave this life, people will still talk about your act of bravery. The same applies to your financial life. So do you want to be well rewarded? Solve difficult tasks. People are willing to have more ease in their lives. What do you have to offer them? Think about it. It is very important to understand that the bigger the problem you solve in your work or life, the grander you become. Now I will explain the second thing. All the young men and women watching this video, listen carefully. Today I want to say that if you want to make your country's economy the #1 in the world, which might be your dream, and if you want to achieve great things for yourself, then you must start your career as early as possible. Start your career very early. Depending on parents for too long is dangerous both for you and for the country. Remember, Warren Buffett made his first investment at just 11 years old, and he says he should have started earlier, but he was late. Richard Branson, owner of Virgin Atlantic, started his career when he was 16. The richest man in the world, Elon Musk, sold his first software when he was 12. Friends, if you are teenagers, your time starts now, because it takes 5 to 7 years to establish a business. So if you are 16, 17 or 18 years old, start now. When you are 25, you can become a great entrepreneur. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time you have to establish yourself. Third thing, and very important, fail early, but keep walking. I say repeatedly, fail, but never give up. Keep walking. This is the bitter truth. You will fail 100%. Why? Because you started your journey to make money at a young age. You still don't have the skills. You don't know the market. You may not have a mentor. My friend, the only way to become a millionaire from scratch is to gather as much information as you can at this young age. And whenever you face challenges in the market, accept that the market is testing you. Don't be afraid. Remember what I say. Nature does not waste even a grain of your effort. Your effort will be rewarded with interest one day, and if you see failures at the beginning, let it happen. It is part of the journey. Never give up. Fourth thing, sacrifice your social life and work at least 100 hours a week. Yes, sacrifice your social life. Completely abandon your social life and establish a rule of working at least 100 hours a week. Working only 40 hours a week, that is 6 hours a day, will never make anyone rich. They will just live an average life. Friendships, relatives, parties, movies, outings, all of this must be abandoned for 5 years. You must pay this price to become rich, but you must pay this price anyway. Think about it. If every young person in the world established a rule of working 100 hours a week, what would the world be like in 5 years? There is no substitute for hard work. Don't even try to find one. Becoming rich is not difficult. Anyone can become rich by following some rules. Most people dream of becoming rich, but do nothing. Instead of paying the price for wealth, they look for shortcuts. And the result is that their dream remains just a dream. Because there are no shortcuts to making money. Hard work with wisdom, dedication, and patience will make you successful one day. Fifth and most important lesson, keep educating yourself constantly. Read books. Read continuously. Read repeatedly. This is the treasure that can make you rich. Watch interviews of successful people. Analyze successful businesses. Observe how and why people are becoming rich. The interesting thing is that quality information is very cheap, totally free. My videos on YouTube are the summary of my countless years of experience. They are on different topics. You can watch them for free. Many videos have changed the lives of many people. Sometimes one line can change an entire life. Friends, become avid learners. The knowledge gained is never wasted. Commit to making a lot of money. If you stayed until here, it's because you are very committed and have a lot of dedication, so congratulations. Let me know that you watched until the end. Just comment, I stayed until the end, so I'll know you are a persistent person. And I'll give a heart to your comment. Now, I will leave on your screen 2 videos that I made to teach you how to build wealth from scratch. Click on one of them and go watch. Do it now.
All right. So that is that. Hopefully we learned something. All right. And from time to time, I'll play videos like that too, besides just, pouring it out for you guys. But of course, it's God in you and the devil in you. You understand? So if you have the God in you and you feed the God in you, then you'll identify those skills God has given you. And then with this information, what towards it. All right? And before you know it, the magic has happened, because no knowledge gained is wasted. No knowledge. All right? So we'll talk later. I love you guys. Bye for now. And then share, subscribe, like. All right? Later.